WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
Happening now, law enforcement confirms the identity of a body found in the Chautauqua River as that of Sean Carpenter. K9 Mitchell grabs a suspect after a police chase.
And I'm Dakota Hunter in the First Defense Weather Center. Another gorgeous day with sunshine, and those temperatures are going to be spiking up into the 80s as well. But the soupy air mass comes our way for Memorial Day weekend. We'll talk about it coming up.
And it's Memorial Day weekend. Our coverage to honor the fallen starts today. That's News Now for Friday, May 25th, 2018.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works studios in downtown Jamestown. This is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now. Breaking news on WNY News Now.
We start with breaking news. Police are searching for a missing 14-month-old after his mother's body was discovered in a wooded area of Wayne County. Take a look at Owen Hidalgo Calderon, who police are searching for near east of Rochester. An alert was sent out to all of western New York earlier this morning. His mother, 18-year-old Selena Hidalgo Calderon's body was found dead, stuffed in a bag Thursday at a farm where she reportedly worked. The woman had been missing for a week. Her boyfriend reportedly is in custody. The Amber Alert states that the child was taken under circumstances that led authorities to believe that he's in imminent danger. Anyone with information should call the Wayne County Sheriff's Office or dial 911. And now a live look at our 3rd Street camera outside of our downtown studios, where right now it's a beautiful 73 degrees with sunny skies. More of our top stories are coming up in just a moment. But first, we turn to Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, who's standing by with a first look at our weekend forecast. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Justin, and happy Friday, everybody. And I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. We've got a lot of stuff going on in weather, so let's get right into it. Let's go to Links 1, and I'll show you the almanac for yesterday. And the high temperature yesterday was, surprisingly, it was actually 76 degrees. We bottomed out at 55 last night, so a good temperature range there. A little bit off the mark there from our normals, just a little bit higher than our average highs for this time of the year. And look at the record. 89 for the high and 33 for the low. And on Doppler vision, there is nothing going on. This big high pressure area down to our south is continuing to control our weather, and that'll remain the story throughout the day today before scattered showers and storms comes our way for tomorrow. So the forecast for today, one more day of plentiful sunshine. So I don't have much work to do today. A boring weather day, which is great. We'll take it. You know, a boring weather day is your advantage. 78 near the immediate Lake Erie waterfront to 86 inland with a west wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll time out those thunderstorm chances, and we have Tropical Storm Alberto. We'll talk about it in just a few minutes.
All right, Dakota, thank you. More late-breaking news to tell you about. The body recovered Tuesday from the Chautauqua River was positively identified as 35-year-old Sean Carpenter by the Erie County Medical Examiner. Jamestown police say the official cause of death has not been determined yet, but they will release it when it's known. Carpenter reportedly went missing on April 11th. On April 20th, police used a state police helicopter to search for him downtown. Carpenter was reportedly walking home to his house on Superior Street the night he was reported missing. Police Chief Harry Snellings last month telling us that the FBI is assisting in the case. And a Dunkirk man allegedly led Jamestown police on a high-speed vehicle pursuit for a couple blocks near the area of Sprague and Front Streets early Friday morning. Jamestown police say 32-year-old Conrad Thomas stopped his vehicle and bolted, leading them on a foot pursuit. The man refused to stop several times when asked to. Thomas reportedly then ran into a wooded area where K9 Mitchell took over and tracked him down. Thomas was reportedly discovered hiding near a set of parked cars on Steel Street near tall grass. At that point, he surrendered. Thomas now faces many felony charges. And Chautauqua County officials warn that there are more ticks this season, and most of them are infected with Lyme disease. The Department of Health advises residents and visitors to prevent tick bites and check for and properly remove ticks and understand the symptoms of the disease. Now, in some areas in the county, as many as 54% of the ticks are infected with the disease. Officials say the infection rates has doubled in the last year. Lyme disease is spread when an infected tick bites a person and remains attached for 36 hours or more. They say check clothing and any exposed skin frequently for the ticks while outdoors, and considering using insect repellent as well. Next, here an update on Falconer's annexation, what officials are waiting for when we come back.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial Kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
An update on the pending annexation of a BPU substation in Falconer. Ellicott Town Supervisor Patrick McLaughlin telling us that they are still awaiting a docket date for the first hearing, but that losing the property would have some serious consequences for the town, village, and school district. The supervisor said there are only 2 options for the town and village if the case is lost. They would have to either raise taxes above the cap or make cuts to services they provide. Now, it looms even worse for the school district because they are never allowed to tax more than the cap, so it would be forced to make drastic cuts to programs. Once the case is scheduled, McLaughlin said at that point officials will be able to explain the issues they face to a judge. Memorial Day is this Monday, but there are events planned all weekend long. The day is to honor fallen service members who gave their lives for our freedom. On Saturday, the Gold Star Mothers will hold their annual ceremony at Veterans Park on 3rd Street here in Jamestown. WNY News Now will provide a live stream of that event starting at 10 a.m. On Monday, Jamestown Memorial Day Parade is scheduled for 10 as well. Following that, officials will hold a ceremony in Lakeview Cemetery's Soldier Circle. Other events and parade information is at our website, WNYNewsNow.com. And looking live once again at our 3rd Street camera where there is nothing but sunshine, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter has a look at our Memorial Day forecast when we come back.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now,
$16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a Green Zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com. Now, your First Defense forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Hey you, welcome back to News Now. Now, instead of showing a camera, which we usually do, we've got a lot of weather to talk about, so let's get right into it. This is the Memorial Day weekend setup is what we're thinking here. Again, hot out to our west and in the plains. Temperatures are going to be in the 90s out there, but we're going to get into this soupy air mass over the weekend, and that'll introduce the chance for air mass thunderstorms. And as I put in the web story last night, air mass thunderstorms are a mystery in so many ways because they pop up at random times. We cannot tell you when or where it's going to rain because of how random they are in nature, but it will be humid with dew point temperatures in the 60s, and an air mass like this is prime to have some pop-up showers and storms throughout the weekend, but neither day, any day, will be a total washout. It's going to be stop-and-go rain. Here we go with Futurecast. With a future scan, you can see here the model picking up on this rain. Probably widespread rain throughout the morning hours, a few scattered, and then it looks like we'll break out into sunshine for the afternoon hours, and that will allow these little pop-up showers and storms to pop up. Now, again, computer modeling doesn't really do a good job when it comes to these pop-up showers and storms, but again, expect a few dodgy showers and storms throughout the day. And we officially have our first tropical storm in the Atlantic this season. It's subtropical storm Alberto. The National Hurricane Center just named this at 11 o'clock. This is the current advisory. It's got 40-mile-an-hour winds, 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and it's moving slowly at only 6 miles an hour. It's located just off the Yucatan, and this is the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. It is this line that you see right here. Now, there's actually a cone that kind of spreads out, but for some reason it's not showing on our system. But there's a cone that kind of runs in through here, and as it moves up, you will see here that as it moves, you'll be able to see here that that's the forecast track. It's probably going to make landfall somewhere in Mississippi, and this is Future Scan showing the tropical system. It's this spin in the atmosphere that you see right here. So again, if you have travel plans down to the Gulf Coast for this weekend, it's going to be a wet go as this tropical system enters the Gulf. This likely will not strengthen into a hurricane, but it will be a tropical storm, and the biggest threat from this is going to be heavy rainfall. So keep that in mind if you have travel plans to the Gulf Coast this weekend. Zone by zone for tomorrow, and the temperatures are going to be, above average by about 10 degrees or so, lower 80s for most areas, but that air mass scattered showers and storms through the peak heating hours of the day in the early afternoon and pretty much in the afternoon and early evening hours. Eastward into Cat County, same story here, lower 80s here, muggy with pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Here come the next 7 days of your life, brought to you by Quick Solutions. 82 Sunday. Humid conditions continue. Again, pop-up showers and storms, not a total washout. Memorial Day, same thing here. Pop-up showers and storms, 85. But again, it won't be a total washout. Stop and go rain. We back it down a little bit into the 70s for early next week, back up to 80 again, and we see a little bit more human comfort after Memorial Day. So it's the air you can wear for the weekend.
Awesome, Dakota, thank you. Want to check in with Debbie, Danny, Phyllis, Gerald, Tim, and Kathy. Thanks so much for joining us here on News Now at noon. Of course, news continues all weekend long at WNYNewsNow.com. We're going to have great coverage of the Memorial Day festivities as well. I know tomorrow our AD Simcoe and I will be at the Gold Star Mothers event, the Blue Star Mothers event. So it will be just a great day, a great tribute to our fallen servicemen and women this weekend as the kind of kickoff to summer here as we do it. Of course, news online at WNYNewsNow.com. And we have much more on that Amber Alert that we talked about at the very top of the broadcast as well there. So that should be good. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday.
See you Monday.